Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our group doing the experiment about crossbar challenge. So before that, we want to introduce ourselves. So
Okay, my name is Imaika Iskandar bin Fazli.
My name is Muhammad Iskandar bin Muhammad Sidek.
and my name is Elmi Hakim bin Hamzah.
As for introduction, I will explain to you guys what is probability. Many people thought they know what probability is, but they do not dive deeper into it more, so we will tell you what probability really is. Actually, probability is a branch of mathematics that deals with likelihood of an event occurring, and the values of probability range from 0 to 1 whereas 0 means the event is impossible and 1 means the event are certain. Probability need a have to set of all possible outcomes, and that is called sample space. For an example, if you toss a coin, the probability of getting heads is 1.5 because we can only get 2 possibility outcome, and that is head and tails. For our written project, our group are conducting an experiment about kick a ball and try to hit a crossbar. Also, we call it a crossbar challenge. In this experiment, each one of us need to kick a ball to try to hit the crossbar in 20 attempts per person. So the total of us attempting to hit the crossbar is 60 attempts. Crossbar is a horizontal bar or beam that connects two vertical structures or serves as a support or boundary. For football, the crossbar is the horizontal bar at the top of the goal post. It also forms part of the goal frame and helps define the area where a goal is scored. We take an inspiration of hitting a crossbar from YouTube. Long time ago, there is a viral challenge that everyone on YouTube were doing it that are called crossbar challenge. We thought that the challenge is fun and exciting, so we take an inspiration and take this challenge for our experiment. So now, I will explain to you guys our objective of the experiment. First, we need to discover the probability of getting a soccer ball to hit the crossbar in 40 attempts. The second one is to find the probability of getting a soccer ball to miss the crossbar in 40 attempts. The last one is to define the difference between the experimental probability and theoretical probability of getting soccer ball to hit and miss the crossbar. For the last part of my explanation is the methodology. In order to come with an outcome for our experiment, the three of us kick the ball over 60 times, and each kick have an average time about 2 minutes for each kick. We computed our frequency and probability in a total of 120 minutes or equal to 2 hours. It requires a soccer ball and a goal post to perform our experiment. 2 hours of kicking a ball got us a straightforward outcome, and the outcome are more accurate because we are the one who doing it. The result really completed our needs, and it makes it easier for us to achieve our objective in our experiment. This is because the outcome play an important role in our experiment. Without it, we will never get to complete our objective. Gratefully, all of our 5 objectives get to be done because the outcome.
So now, I will explain about outcome and frequency of the experiment. So as you can see, the first table is our outcome table. There's you can see that we do the 8 trial, and every trial we only have 5 outcome, and the outcome only have miss and hit. So as you can see, for the frequency table on the second table, we do the total free-kick, that is 40, and the result is we got 17 hit and 23 miss in our outcome. So the total is 40. So next, I will talk about how to get the probability of every outcome that we do on the experiment. So the outcome to find the experimental probability can be obtained by using the formula to calculate the experimental probability, which is PA equal to NA over NS. To obtain probability of the result to hit the crossbar, The total of frequency of outcome can be obtained based on the table and will be divided with total frequency, 50-40. Then, to get the percentage of probability, the probability will be multiplied by 100%. Note that our NS is 40. So, as to get our hit probability percentage, first we need to look at our table, and as we know, the frequency of hit is 17. So 70 will be divided to 40 and we will get 0.425. And if you want to get the percentage of probability, we need to multiply with 100% and get 42.5%. For me, our frequency is 23. So we just do like heat. So for 23 divide with 40 and we will get 0.575. And to get the percentage of our probability, we need to multiply with 100% and we will get 57.5%. Next, the outcome to find the experimental probability can be obtained by using the formula to calculate the experimental probability, which is PA equal to NA over NS. To obtain probability of the result to hit the crossbar, the total of frequency of outcome can be obtained based on the table and will be divided with total frequency, which is 50. Then to get the percentage of the probability will be multiplied by 100%. So note that our total NS is 50.
To define the difference between experimental probability of getting a soccer ball to hit the crossbar and the theoretical probability of getting the soccer ball to miss the crossbar, we need to compare between the experimental probability and theoretical probability. Here, we obtain the experimental probability of getting the soccer ball to hit the crossbar is 0.425, or in percent 42.5%, while the theoretical probability of getting the soccer ball to miss the crossbar is 0.575, and it also equal to 57.5%. Meanwhile, the theoretical probability is 0.5, which is 50%. So we can see that probability of getting hit is lower than theoretical probability, while the probability of getting missed is higher than theoretical probability. This is because the theoretical probability is based on number of frames. Based on our study, we can conclude that we can get so many possibilities of hitting a crossbar, but it also comes to skill and precision of the kickers. In this experiment, we obtained the possibility of hitting a crossbar is 17 out of 14, while 23 out of 40 attempts are missed. We can get so many possibilities of outcome with different type of kickers. In conclusion, the probability of hitting a crossbar varies depending on the kicker's level skill. For instance, the possibility of the pro football player hitting a crossbar are more than ours. Okay, that's all. Goodbye.